Welcome to Terrifying Tales, your one-stop destination for all things eerie and unexplained. We are the storytellers of the hidden, the narrators of the night, the voices in the void. We delve into the depths of darkness to bring you tales that will send chills down your spine, stories that will leave your heart pounding and your mind racing. As we journey through the realms of the unknown, we invite you to join us. Buckle up as we take you on a spine-chilling journey into the secrets of the abandoned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying tales. Are you ready to step into the shadows? Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the places abandoned by time and people? These are the forsaken realms, echoing whispers of the past, history trapped within their decaying walls. Today, we unlock these mysteries, traversing through time to uncover chilling truths in the shadows. Join us as we unravel abandoned tales. Prepare yourself for a heart-racing journey into the eerie silence. Are you ready to step into the eerie silence of the forgotten? Hold your breath, brave hearts, as you step into thrilling mysteries, piercing the veil of the forgotten. The adventure we embark on today is a spine-chilling journey into the echo chambers of history, lurking with ghostly remnants of once thriving civilizations. We will pierce the curtain of time, navigating through realms abandoned by mankind, yet forever scarred by the relentless hands of history. These are places shrouded in secrets, enigmas, and stories fervently waiting to break free from their chains. From the spectral ruins of Scotland to the deafening hush of a vanished desert town, we will plunge into the unseen, into the very soul of the supernatural. So brace yourselves, grip the edge of your seats, and prepare to have your nerves tested as we thrust ourselves into the heart of the enigmatic. Our first destination? The chillingly desolate village of Tyneham, nestled in the foreboding shadows of the Scottish wilderness. A place where time has frozen and the shadows whisper tales of lives abruptly severed. Before we venture deeper into the spectral landscapes of the forgotten, let's unearth some true tales of terror that have been shared by people around the globe. These are more than just stories. They are experiences, spine-chilling encounters that have seared themselves into the lives of those who've lived them. We begin first tale in the grandeur of an aged mansion. A place where luxury and decay are strange bedfellows, and where the past refuses to slumber. An audacious visitor stepped into the mansion only to be met by a spectral figure, an ethereal apparition that haunted the corridors, a chilling testament to the mansion's ghostly past. From there, we travel into the core of a thick forest. A lone hiker, far removed from civilization, sensed an unknown entity tracking him, the whispering leaves, the freezing breeze, the unnerving sensation of being observed, a creepy presence that hounded him till he escaped the seemingly sentient woods. Lastly, we spin a yarn that might give even the bravest a case of the shivers. A haunted doll, a toy turned terror. Its glassy eyes seem to track your every move, and its once innocent laughter morphs into a spine-tingling cackle in the silent midnight hours. These tales serve as a hair-raising reminder that sometimes the most horrifying stories are the ones rooted in truth. The unknown, unseen, unexplained. They lurk in the hidden corners of our world, eager to be found. Now let's voyage back to the spectral landscapes of the forgotten. In the dark quiet of night, the villagers were hastily evacuated. Their homes, their lives, all was uprooted with an urgency that stung like cold winter winds. A chill hovered over the village, not only from the dropping temperature, but also from a sense of impending doom. Families were bundled into vehicles, little children clutched their toys tightly, eyes wide and fearful. Elderly folks stared out with a resigned heaviness. The vibrant life that once filled these streets was no more. Their homes, the heart of their humble existence, were commandeered for military use. The quaint cottages, with their thatched roofs and cosy hearths, were transformed into cold, strategic barracks. The laughter and stories that filled the air were replaced with stern orders and the chilling clank of weaponry. The gardens where children played, the kitchens where meals were lovingly prepared, the rooms where dreams took birth, all swallowed up by the intrusive reality of war. Every corner of the quaint English village was inhabited by soldiers. The rustic stone church, the solitary schoolhouse, the modest post office, all repurposed for warfare and stripped of their innocent charm. The once lush green fields now bore the brunt of tire tracks from military vehicles. The tranquil pond at the centre of the village, where swans used to glide peacefully, reflected the harsh reality of a world at war. The inhabitants were promised a return following the cessation of the war, but that was a promise never kept, a promise that echoed in the wind, through and lifeless structures. The village that once bustled with life was now silenced by the haunting absence of its dwellers. Now, Tyneham stands as a ghost town, a stark reminder of a time, of lives interrupted and a community displaced. The houses, once filled with warmth and laughter, now stand empty and echoing, their painted walls peeling, gardens overgrown, wooden doors creaking in the wind. The village has morphed into a haunting tableau of what once was, and a chilling reflection of the cost of war. The promise of a return has turned into a tale passed down through generations. A tale of a place where life once thrived, where now echoes of the past are the only inhabitants. Leaping across the globe, we find ourselves in the shadow of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in the city of Pripyat. As a chilling wind howls, once a bustling metropolis, Pripyat now stands as a chilling testament to the devastating power of nuclear energy gone awry. In a span of mere hours, the city transformed from a thriving community into a desolate wasteland, an eerie tableau frozen in time. With a sudden boom, the Chernobyl disaster that occurred in the spring of 1986 scattered radioactive fallout across Pripyat, rendering it uninhabitable. It's said that the city was evacuated in a panic, with residents leaving behind everything. Homes creaking in abandonment, schools and hospitals echoing an eerie silence, all were abandoned in haste, leaving behind a ghost town that echoes with the memories of its past. But the silenced Pripyat is deceptive. Tales abound of ghostly apparitions that wander the deserted streets, with faint whispers in the wind of children's laughter echoing in the abandoned playgrounds, and strange sounds that break the deathly silence. The spectres of Pripyat, they say, are the souls of those who perished in the disaster, forever trapped in the radioactive ruins. The chilling sound of wind against decayed structures fills the air as one ventures into Pripyat. The few who dare to tread this forsaken land report inexplicable phenomena. They speak of shadows that move on their own, with the creaking of unseen forces, of objects that levitate, of sudden drops in temperature and unaccountable feelings of dread accompanied by chilling whispers. They tell of whispering voices, as if the city itself is trying to recount its tragic tale with an eerie hum. The Geiger counter serves as a grim reminder of the invisible danger that permeates Pripyat. The incessant ticking, a stark contrast to the city's silence, creates an unsettling symphony of dread. For the brave souls who dare to explore, it serves as a chilling soundtrack to their journey into the heart of the silent city. Pripyat stands as a haunting reminder of the destructive power of human error. A city that once thrived now lies silent, its only inhabitants the ghosts of its past and the radioactive particles that hang in the air. Amidst the disconcerting creaks and moans of the desolated city, as the Geiger counter ticks menacingly, one can't help but wonder what unseen horrors lurk in the silent city. Next destination takes us to the chilling corridors of the Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky, USA. As the eerie sound of a creaking door fills the air, the narrator's voice continues. This massive Gothic structure, which once bustled with the activity of nurses and doctors, now stands empty and silent, save for the wind's mournful howl. A hollow wind gust blows in the background. It wasn't always this quiet. In the early part of the 20th century, this was a bustling medical facility, a beacon of hope for those afflicted with the White Plague, known today as tuberculosis. In an era before antibiotics, the sanatorium was a desperate attempt to halt the spread of this deadly disease. A low, ominous drone underscores this point. The cure sometimes proved as deadly as the disease. The chilling sound of a flatline beep punctuates this grim reality. Experimental treatments took a heavy toll, and it's estimated that tens of thousands lost their lives here. Now, the once bustling sanatorium stands as a grim testament to the ravages of disease and to the lives cut short within its walls. As the narrator mentions sightings of ghosts, a faint ghostly wail is heard. When the infamous death tunnel is mentioned, an eerie echo reverberates. As the story of the sanatorium's grim past continues, each new revelation is punctuated by a chilling sound effect. The distant echo of children laughing, the clang of surgical tools, the sobbing of a grieving parent. The walls of Waverley Hills have borne witness to unspeakable suffering, and perhaps they still do. An eerie, haunting melody plays. The haunting echoes of the past continue to resonate, a chilling reminder of the sanatorium's dark history, underscored by the spooky sound of rattling chains and a somber, tolling bell. Having journeyed through the unseen, the forgotten and the abandoned, we find ourselves standing at the end of our spectral exploration. Each place we've visited holds its own terrifying tale, etched in the echoes of the past. From the sinister whispers in the darkness of the haunted forest, to the silent city that once thrived with life, now a ghost town. From the secret etched into the barren heart of the desert to the chilling corridors of the Waverley Hills Sanatorium, echoing with the haunting cries of its inhabitants. Each of these places, though abandoned by the living, are brimming with stories that refuse to be forgotten. They serve as chilling reminders of our history and the importance of remembering those who once dwelled their boundaries. As we leave the haunted halls of Waverley Hills, we're reminded that the unseen and the unknown are always around us, waiting to be discovered, waiting to their tales. As we bid farewell to the chilling echoes of the unseen, we make our next stop at the cursed town of Dudleytown in Connecticut, USA. This place, long abandoned, is steeped in a history of mysterious disappearances and unexplained deaths. They say that those who dared to visit have reported chilling tales of ghostly apparitions and demonic possessions. The once busy streets are now eerily silent, a silence so profound as if nature itself is afraid to disturb the spirits that dwell there. The houses stand empty, their windows staring blankly at the barren streets, each one a silent testimony to the town's cursed history. As we walk through the deserted streets, the chilling wind carries whispers of forgotten tales, of a curse that turned this thriving town into a ghost town. Each step we take seems to echo through the town, a chilling reminder of the life that once was. As we leave, the eerie silence falls over Dudleytown once again. The cursed town remains shrouded in mystery and fear, a chilling testament to the power of curses and the unknown. As we journey into the unseen, we're reminded that every place has a story to tell, a story that waits in the shadows, eager to be heard. Having left the eerie silence of Dudleytown, we now set sail to the open seas. Amidst the vast expanse of the ocean, a legend persists, the phantom ship, the Flying Dutchman, doomed to sail eternally. This spectral vessel is said to be a bad omen, foretelling disaster to those who set their gaze upon it. The chilling accounts of sailors who claim to have crossed paths with the Dutchman are numerous. They speak of a ship appearing in the midst of a storm, its sails tattered, and its crew a ghostly apparition. Strangely, despite the raging storm, the phantom ship sails with an eerie calmness, unhindered by the tempest around it. A spectral glow is said to emanate from the ship, casting an otherworldly light on the dark waters. This ghostly beacon instills both awe and fear, a chilling spectacle that holds sailors captive in its mesmerizing light. As we navigate these haunted waters, we're reminded of the mysteries that lie beneath the waves. The tale of the Flying Dutchman serves as a chilling reminder of the enigma the open seas hold, forever sailing in the realm of the unseen. As we journey further into the unknown, we continue to uncover the stories that lurk in the shadows, waiting to be told. Having traversed the unseen, from the abandoned secrets of Dudleytown through the silent city, to the haunting echoes of the cursed town, and finally the phantom ship in the open seas, We've journeyed together through a world that lurks beneath our everyday lives. These tales of terror serve as chilling reminders of the mysteries and unknowns that exist around us, often unseen and unheard. From whispers in the dark to ghostly apparitions on the high seas, we've explored the eerie and the uncanny, the places and stories that chill our bones and ignite our imaginations. Each tale a testament to the thin veil that separates our world from the unseen. As we conclude our journey, we hope you have enjoyed these terrifying tales and invite you to join us again for more eerie explorations. Remember, the unseen is always closer than you think, waiting to be discovered, waiting to tell its story. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your wits about you. The world is full of mysteries, and the next one could be just around the corner. Remember, the unseen is always closer than you think. We've reached the end of our spectral journey, a voyage that has taken us through the chilling tales of the unseen, the unexplained and the uncanny. It's been a thrilling ride, and we hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have. If you've been captivated by these terrifying tales, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Your support helps us delve deeper into the unseen, bringing you more of these eerie explorations. We'd love to hear your thoughts on these tales. Was there a particular story that sent shivers down your spine? Or perhaps you have an eerie experience of your own to share. Leave a comment below and let us know. Your stories and reactions fuel our journey into the unknown, providing us with fresh inspiration and new tales to explore. As we sign off, we extend an invitation for you to join us again, to venture into the shadows and uncover more terrifying tales. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your wits about you. Who knows what mysteries you might stumble upon in your everyday life. Remember, the unseen is always closer than you think. Stay tuned and stay curious. Farewell, fellow explorers, until our paths cross again in the realm of the unseen.